Now, I told you, I told you what a lot of men needed, man. Now, this guy was captured. He was just walking around, like nothing had happened. You know, that let me know that this guy, he was on a mission to go to jail, man. He got tired of living. You see what I'm saying? Now, they say he was a loner his whole entire life. I could believe that. When you're a guy without looks, or, when you're a guy that don't have, you know, the requirements for females, attention, I can see that, you know. Nobody wanted to hang out with him because he didn't have no looks, man. You know, guy was a he was praising Kevin Samuels. He was, you know, I don't think he was a Kevin Samuels supporter. You know what I'm saying? Because you need money to support somebody, and it looks like to me he didn't have no money. You feel me? The only way you can be a supporter of somebody is that you have to have resources. You see what I'm saying? You know, you have to have resources. What's up, David Bowman? So some YouTubers, they go around, they saying, well, he's a Kevin Samuels supporter, and they try to like tie him into Kevin Samuels. Like, no, Kevin Samuels did not make this guy go out and do what he did. He been feeling like that for a long time. Let me tell you what made him go out and do what he did. The lack of pussy in his life. The lack of intimacy in his life. That's what made him go out and do what he did. Same thing with the mass shooter over here in San Jose that happened, you know, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. Guy was a loner. He was crazy. You see what I'm saying? To one day he just snapped. He said, "Fuck that. I'm taking out everybody." You know, you gotta understand, bro. Like, everybody's not meant to be in this world. That's why I say, man, you always gotta be careful about the type of women that you sleep with. Don't be going around sleeping with ugly women. That's why I turn ugly women down, because I don't like ugly women. They create incel, children. What it what it look like for me to go out and have a baby with a female that's a two in looks? I'm gonna create a fucking incel child that's gonna hate himself when he gets older. Cause I'm not incel, so why would I want to get with an incel woman? At best, I should be with a normie, a female that's around my looks level. You see what I'm saying? And I don't understand why a lot of guys go around just sticking their dick into this any old thing. You go around, you sticking your dick into just any old female, and you create a fucking kid that's an incel that that didn't have a prom, for his high school. You know what I mean? Kids don't have ugly kids don't have prom dates and shit, bro. You know, my mom always told me while she was alive, she'd be like, Mikhail, you gotta watch what your kids look like. Meaning, don't be going around sticking your dick into just any old woman. You see what I'm saying? These dudes out here, they fucking anything, bruh. And they create motherfuckers like Frank James. The guy was an ugly dude. He talking about sub 5, bro. He was sub 5, bro. I could see females treating him very, very badly. You see what I'm saying? I could see females treating him very, very badly, even though he was tall, he was a big dude, but the motherfucker was old. How many times I gotta tell you niggas, get your bread up so you won't have to stay inside this country. Because this country is making people go out on mass shootings. You don't see too much of that in Thailand. Nah, there's too much pussy to go around, man, out there. I told you niggas, it's about the pussy, okay? It's about, you know, getting enough pussy in your life. See, the thing is, as we age, we still need intimacy. Even though we get old and stuff like that, we get to our 60s, we still need to fuck. We still need intimacy, man. You know what I'm saying? We still need intimacy. You know? So understand that you can't just be going around sticking your dick into just any old thing, any female. You see what I'm saying? You create children like Frank James. We all know that looks is very, very important in society, bro. If you don't have looks, you don't have anything in life. Thank God I had, some decent looking parents that created a decent looking kid like me, which I still get females flirting with me, saying hello to me, you know, on a day-to-day basis. Even around here, surrounded by Hispanic and Asian women, you know, they still, flirt with me, which strokes my ego, okay, makes me feel wanted, makes me feel desired, you know. But you can't be going around just sticking your dick in just any old thing, bro. What I say, bro, you know, you have to watch what your kids look like, man. You know, or they won't get the intimacy that they desire, man, when they get older. You know, you know, we going around creating just motherfuckers who just hate life, man. Frank James, he hated life, bro. I don't care what anybody else says, bro. Men need intimacy on the regular. I don't see any like dudes with girlfriends going out doing this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see men who are sub 5, lonely as hell, can't get intimacy on a regular basis. I see dudes who are lonely and don't have anything to live for, man. The dude didn't have nothing to live for. Frank James had nothing to live for. He didn't have no family. Okay, I don't see men out there with families doing that, with husband uh, 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 you know, I don't see men out there with wives and kids and children. I don't see them doing this shit, bro. It's always the dude that can't get a girl, lonely as hell, can't get intimacy on the rag. You see what I'm saying? Always the lonely dude, always the lonely motherfucker, man. You know. Now this dude, you could tell he's incel. I mean, you can't deny that shit, bro. The guy was incel. Okay, you know, probably had one girlfriend his whole entire life, or not even no girlfriend. You see these guys, they walk around with a bunch of hatred and, you know, and bitterness, and it builds up over time before they finally snap and do something that they might regret, or do something, you know, horrific. Okay, it was building up in him, for a very long time. And you got some YouTubers talking about, well, he's a Kevin Samuel supporter, so he must have been influenced by Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels cannot influence you to do shit as a 60-year-old man. The guy's 60 years old. You can't influence him to do shit. Now, if he was in his teens or something like that, that's different. But this dude, you know, he been feeling like that for a very long time. He's been feeling like that toward black women for a very long time. Okay? He had hatred for black women. He was talking about black women, in his videos and shit. He was talking about how, Kevin Samuels is the only man that could check black women and put black women in their place and shit. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, he was going around, he hated black women and stuff like that, and he made videos about them and shit. Okay, so the guy was basically, I can tell he probably got treated really really bad about black women. You see what I'm saying? He got treated badly by black women throughout his whole entire life. That's probably what made him snap. When you're 60 or 62 or whatever, man, and you ain't got a family, you ain't got money, you ain't got a life, nobody's around you, okay? Nobody wants to be around you, bruh. That's a recipe for disaster right there, man. To this day, I still got friends calling me to see how I'm doing and shit. You see what I'm saying? You always gotta have friends around you, man. You always gotta have people around you, cause isolation can lead to like dangerous things, man. Being isolated for a long time. This pandemic has brought the worst out of a lot of people. Okay, you know this pandemic has brought the worst out of people. You know what I'm saying? So The worst is the worst, bro. Man don't get intimacy on a regular basis. You know, the worst comes out of him. You know, and I bet you, there's a bunch of incel dudes. Sulfide dudes that's clapping their hands. Ooh, yeah, he did right, he did right. I you know, I bet you there's a bunch of incel dudes out there just clapping their hands. Bravo, bravo, he did right. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we creating this society, bro. These fucking dating apps, bro. You can't even find your face match out here, bro. This society is crumbling. You see what I'm saying? This society is fucking. It's gonna be gone, man. And that's why you gotta fucking get your passport and leave this country if you want intimacy on a regular basis. Because in America, inside a system that's rigged against you, you're not gonna get it on the regular. You're gonna get it in scraps. You see what I'm saying? Or might not get it at all, man. You know, like I said, Kevin Samuels cannot make any man do anything that that they don't want to do. Okay, you know, he probably would have been feeling like that for a very long time, and Kevin Samuels just brought it out of him. You see what I'm saying? And the main thing is, I never been mad. I never been mad at Kevin Samuels. I think that he speaks the truth, and you know nobody can really argue with the truth. You can create delusion bullshit inside your brain, but nobody could argue with the truth, man. The truth is the truth. You see what I'm saying? You know, so the guy was praising Kevin Samuels. You know, um, I'm pretty sure he was following other YouTubers and shit. Hey, he probably was following me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He probably had another account. He was following Kelcat on the regular. You know, but what I'm saying is, a man needs tender love and care, or he's gonna go crazy. I'm telling you, bro. You know, even if you're visiting a hooker on a regular basis, that still count as some intimacy going on. If you feel like you're gonna explode and do something violent, go visit a fucking hooker, or better yet, get your passport and leave this country before you do all that. These YouTubers are taking each other out, bro. We had what, Renegade One, that fucking eliminated himself, terminated himself, took himself off the map, and now this. You see what I'm saying? These men needed love, bro. I'm telling you, without love, bro, you won't last in this world. You need a woman's touch, you know? You see what I'm saying? You need a woman's touch. You need sex on a regular basis. Or you're gonna snap like this guy, you know, Frank James. You know, I told you, in countless videos about how intimacy on a regular basis is good for men or good for a man. You know, how it has, mental health benefits. Okay. A dude can lose his mind if he's not getting pussy or intimacy on the regular basis. I'm telling you, you can. You can. It's true, man. David Bowman said he like me when I talk crap about black women. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Black women, you know, these females, okay, let me tell you, black women are the worst of all the American females. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Let's just be honest. Let's talk about you know, the elephant in the room. You see what I'm saying? How I feel about black women. I'm still attracted to black women. You know, I'm still attracted to black women, but black women got some serious control issues. Black women are control freaks. Okay, they want to run everything. I had a, a experience with a female that was half black, half white. You know, when I fucking text her, right? She texts me back saying, "Can you give me your?" She even asked me. She didn't even ask me if she can get a picture from me. She just told me, "Give me your picture, and I'll put it in my phone." And stuff like that. And I was like, "What? I don't even know you." You see what I'm saying? I don't even know you, and you're asking. I mean, you're telling me, you know, to give you a picture of myself. I don't even know you. So she got upset because I didn't send her the pic because I don't bow down to females. You see what I'm saying? Females, I don't care what you say, they are lesser than men. Simple as that. You know, and with black women, like I said, they're the worst out of all the American women. Now, all American women are pretty much screwed and bad, okay? But when it comes to black women, I didn't had the worst experiences with black women. Okay, I didn't had the worst experiences. Like I told you about my half sisters that came out of town and tried to fucking send me to jail years ago when I was like in my early 20s and shit. They tried to ruin my life, man. I ain't forgot about that shit. I done had black women chase me off of jobs or give me a hard time on the job though, bro. They be gunning for you on the job. You know what I'm saying? When I was working at, you know, the mall, okay? When I was doing when I was working as a mall cop, had a black woman on the shift. She wanted to control every single thing. You know, she kept wanting to train me even after 3 months of me working on a job. I'm like, look, okay, I got it. You don't have to keep on trying to train me when I already been doing this for like 3 months already. You see what I'm saying? She wanted to fucking be the boss of me and shit, man. So I I I got off that shift, bruh. I went to daytime. I was like, nah, I don't want to work with her, man. You know, she too bossy and shit. So I'm like, you know, I tried to get along with her, man, but black women. Oh my god, I know I don't even want to get started with black women, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, I done had so many bad experiences that I'm left scarred myself, man. And it's not my fault, man. It's black women's fault, bro. They got to start being better human beings. They got to start catering to black men because black women do not want to cater to black men. They don't even see you as respectable. A lot of black women. I'm not saying all black women. Before you come to the channel, butt hurt talking about, man, you talking about all black women. I'm not saying all black women, but I'm saying 90% of black women are screwed. You see what I'm saying? When I sit back and I think about my bad, the bad, you know, past experience, past experiences with black women, it just makes me sad. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he was talking about. He was always talking about black women, Frank James. You know, but I can see him getting treated badly by black women because of his looks. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, man, I gotta end the video. Shit, I don't want to keep this video going on for too long. All men need love, man. And if that guy would have got some type of loving in his life, he wouldn't have been out there doing that shit, bro. You guys have a good night, a good day, wherever you are. Peace out, take care, and bless.